Have you ever pondered the possibility of living a life free from the shackles of fear, pain, death, and poverty? This is the essence of Stoicism, a philosophy that urges us to confront life's challenges with unwavering resolve. At the heart of this ancient wisdom stands Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor whose life exemplifies the Stoic ideals. He teaches us that while we cannot control the external events that unfold around us, we can master our reactions and perceptions. Imagine a world where adversity is not seen as a hindrance but as a catalyst for growth. Stoicism invites us to cultivate inner strength and resilience, enabling us to face life's uncertainties with grace. In a society often driven by pleasure and materialism, Marcus Aurelius reminds us of the true path to fulfillment, a life of virtue, wisdom, and self-examination. As we embark on this journey through his philosophy, let us explore how we can apply these timeless teachings to our modern lives, transcending the fears that bind us. Marcus Aurelius, who ruled as the Roman emperor from 161 AD to 880 AD, stands out as one of history's most remarkable figures, not just for his imperial status, but for his profound wisdom and philosophical insights. Often referred to as the last of the five good emperors, he reigned during a time known as the Pax Romana, a period characterized by relative peace and stability across the Roman Empire. Yet beneath this facade of tranquility, Marcus faced significant challenges that would test both his leadership and his Stoic beliefs. The Marcomannic Wars erupted along the northern frontiers, threatening the very stability of the empire he sought to protect. Simultaneously, the Antonine Plague swept through Rome, decimating the population. During Marcus Aurelius's reign, he encountered significant trials that would test his Stoic principles. The Marcomannic Wars posed a formidable threat to the stability of the Roman Empire, forcing him to lead his troops in challenging military campaigns against invading tribes. This conflict not only demanded his strategic prowess but also his emotional resilience. As the battles raged on, the Antonine Plague struck, decimating the population and placing immense strain on Marcus's leadership. His ability to remain composed in the face of such adversity was a testament to his Stoic beliefs. He understood that external circumstances were beyond his control, but his reactions to them were entirely his own responsibility. In his writings, Marcus reflected on these events, viewing them as opportunities for personal growth rather than mere suffering. He sought to find meaning in the chaos, reminding himself that every difficulty was a chance to exercise virtue and fortitude. His struggles became a profound part of his legacy, illustrating that true strength lies not in avoiding hardship, but in confronting it with wisdom and courage. Marcus Aurelius, a philosopher king, exemplified the Stoic ideal of living virtuously amidst the temptations of power and wealth. Unlike many rulers who indulged in excess, Marcus chose a path defined by integrity and moral fortitude. In his meditations, he reflects on the importance of self-discipline, emphasizing that true happiness stems not from material possessions, but from the cultivation of virtue. He understood that wealth and status are fleeting and ultimately irrelevant to a life well lived. Instead of succumbing to the hedonistic pursuits of his contemporaries, Marcus sought to align his actions with universal principles of justice and reason. He believed that to live virtuously was to fulfill one's potential, to act in accordance with one's nature, and to contribute positively to society. By prioritizing virtue over pleasure, he set an example for future generations, demonstrating that a life devoted to ethical principles can provide profound satisfaction and inner peace, regardless of external circumstances. In his personal reflections, Marcus Aurelius provides us with a profound exploration of the Stoic philosophy through his work, Meditations. These writings serve as a window into his mind, revealing how he grappled with the complexities of human existence. He emphasizes the need to accept life's unpredictability, urging us to cultivate resilience in the face of adversity. Marcus encourages us to recognize that our thoughts shape our reality. By focusing on what is within our control, we empower ourselves to navigate life's challenges with grace. He often reflects on the fleeting nature of life, reminding us to embrace each moment fully while maintaining a sense of detachment from external circumstances. This detachment does not equate to apathy. Rather, it fosters a deeper appreciation for our experiences. His insights invite us to engage in self-reflection, examining our responses to the world around us. Marcus's teachings resonate strongly today, as they prompt us to remain grounded in our values, ensuring that we act with integrity, even amidst chaos. By embodying these Stoic principles, we can lead lives rich with purpose and meaning, regardless of the trials we face. Understanding one's potential is a fundamental aspect of Stoicism, particularly in the teachings of Marcus Aurelius. He firmly believed that the ultimate achievement in life lies in fulfilling our true nature. Each individual possesses unique gifts and capabilities, and recognizing these can lead to a life of purpose and meaning. Marcus urged us to reflect on our actions and to strive for excellence not just in our endeavors, but also in our moral character. The Stoics taught that living in accordance with virtue is the path to true fulfillment, transcending the fleeting pleasures of material wealth or status. By embracing our potential, we align ourselves with the universe's order, leading to a harmonious existence. This journey of self-discovery and personal growth empowers us to contribute positively to the world around us, fostering resilience in the face of challenges. Ultimately, living in accordance with our true nature is not just about personal success. It is about becoming the best version of ourselves for the benefit of all. Marcus Aurelius profoundly understood that adversity and evil are not anomalies, but rather fundamental aspects of human existence. He admonished against the futile desire for a life devoid of challenges, emphasizing that it is through these trials that we cultivate resilience and character. Instead of wishing for a world free from pain and suffering, he proposed that we embrace these experiences as opportunities for growth. This perspective allows us to confront our fears and weaknesses head-on, transforming obstacles into stepping stones. Marcus believed that the true test of our virtue lies not in avoiding adversity, but in how we respond to it. By accepting that hardship is an inherent part of life, we free ourselves from the shackles of unrealistic expectations. This acceptance fosters a deeper appreciation for the moments of joy and tranquility that punctuate our lives. Ultimately, it is through this lens that we can build strength and fortitude, learning to navigate the complexities of existence with grace and wisdom. Marcus Aurelius believed that kindness and understanding are fundamental to navigating the complexities of human behavior. He recognized that individuals often act out of ignorance rather than malice, which shifts our perspective on conflict and disagreement. Instead of viewing others as adversaries, we can see them as fellow travelers on this journey of life, each grappling with their own struggles and misunderstandings. This approach fosters empathy, allowing us to respond to negativity not with anger, but with compassion. By understanding that everyone is shaped by their experiences, we can cultivate patience and tolerance, creating a more harmonious existence. Marcus encourages us to reflect on our reactions and to approach others with the intent to understand rather than to judge. This Stoic principle not only promotes inner peace, but also nurtures stronger connections with those around us, reminding us that we are all interconnected in our shared human experience. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the power of self-examination, urging us to look inward rather than casting judgment on others. He believed that the true measure of a person lies not in their actions, but in our own reactions to them. This perspective encourages us to take responsibility for our emotions and responses, rather than attributing our discomfort to external factors. In his reflections, Marcus often acknowledged his own shortcomings and mistakes, reminding us that no one is immune to flaws. By practicing self-reflection, we gain clarity, allowing us to respond with understanding and compassion instead of anger or resentment. Marcus understood that people often act from ignorance rather than malice. Recognizing this can transform our interactions. When faced with negativity, instead of rushing to judgment, we should ask ourselves, what can I learn from this? This inner dialogue fosters personal growth and cultivates a more peaceful existence. In the grand scheme of life, focusing on self-improvement rather than criticism opens pathways to deeper understanding and connection with those around us. Marcus Aurelius believed that how we respond to adversity is far more important than the adversity itself. He taught that instead of wishing for a life free of challenges, we should prepare ourselves to face them with resilience and fortitude. Life is inherently unpredictable, and expecting a smooth path can lead to disappointment and despair. Marcus reminds us that obstacles are opportunities for growth and self-improvement. By adopting a mindset of readiness, we can navigate the storms of life with grace. He urged his followers to focus on their reactions, as our responses define our character. When faced with difficulties, rather than succumbing to frustration or fear, we should cultivate inner strength and the resolve to maintain our virtue. Remember, it is not the external circumstances that shape our happiness, but our internal responses to them. Embrace the challenges ahead, for they are the true tests of our potential and character. Marcus Aurelius had a profound understanding of material possessions and their role in our lives. He believed that true happiness and virtue are not found in external wealth or luxury, but rather in the strength of our character and our responses to life's challenges. In his reflections, he often criticized the excessive attachment to physical goods, viewing them as mere distractions that lead us away from the pursuit of a virtuous life. Instead of seeking validation through material accumulation, he urged individuals to focus on cultivating inner strength and wisdom. Marcus emphasized that possessions can never provide lasting satisfaction. They are fleeting and often lead to disappointment. By adopting a mindset that prioritizes virtue over materialism, we can find peace and fulfillment. In essence, he taught us that the true measure of wealth lies not in what we own, but in the integrity of our actions and the quality of our thoughts. This perspective encourages us to seek deeper connections and a more meaningful existence, free from the chains of consumerism. Marcus Aurelius teaches us that death is not something to be feared, but rather an inevitable part of life. He believed that embracing our mortality allows us to live more fully in the present. By contemplating death, we can prioritize what truly matters, shedding distractions that often cloud our judgment. Instead of living in constant fear of the end, he encourages us to focus on living virtuously and authentically. Marcus reminds us that every moment is a chance to practice virtue, to act with integrity, and to strengthen our character. The awareness of our finite existence should inspire us to make the most of our time, cultivating meaningful relationships and pursuing our true purpose. In his view, it's not the length of life that counts, but how we choose to fill it with purpose and virtue. Embracing this philosophy can empower us to confront life's challenges with grace, reminding us that what we leave behind is a legacy of our actions, not merely the years we lived. At the heart of Stoicism lies the commitment to four cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Wisdom enables us to discern right from wrong, guiding our thoughts and actions towards reasoned choices. Courage empowers us to confront fears and challenges head-on, fostering resilience in the face of adversity. Justice compels us to act fairly and ethically, recognizing our interconnectedness with others. Lastly, temperance teaches us moderation, helping us resist the temptations of excess and indulgence. Together, these virtues form a robust framework for navigating life's complexities. encouraging us to cultivate a meaningful existence. Marcus Aurelius exemplified these principles, illustrating how they can lead to personal growth and fulfillment. In our modern world, where distractions abound and challenges persist, embracing these Stoic virtues can serve as a compass, guiding us toward a life of integrity and purpose. By integrating these teachings into our daily lives, we can foster resilience and achieve a deeper understanding of our true selves. The teachings of Marcus resonate deeply in today's fast-paced world, where we encounter stress, uncertainty, and moral dilemmas. His emphasis on the importance of self-control and rationality provides a powerful framework for addressing modern challenges. In times of crisis, when emotions run high, his Stoic principles remind us to pause and reflect, rather than react impulsively. For instance, Marcus taught that while we cannot control external events, we can control our responses to them. This lesson is especially relevant today, as we navigate social media pressures and global uncertainties. Additionally, his focus on community and the interconnectedness of humanity encourages us to approach conflicts with empathy and understanding. By embodying the virtues of wisdom, courage, and justice that he championed, we can cultivate resilience and navigate life's challenges with grace. Ultimately, Marcus Aurelius invites us to live a life of purpose, guided by virtue, regardless of external circumstances. One of the most compelling examples of Marcus Aurelius's Stoicism is found in the story of his betrayal by General Avidius Cassius. When Cassius revolted against him, instead of succumbing to anger or seeking revenge, Marcus chose a path of measured response and moral integrity. He understood that betrayal, while painful, was an aspect of human nature that could not be controlled. In his writings, he reflected on the importance of maintaining a calm mind, emphasizing that our reactions define us more than the actions of others. Rather than labeling Cassius as purely evil, Marcus recognized the complexity of human motivations, suggesting that ignorance often drives betrayal rather than malice. This response not only showcased his commitment to virtue, but also served as a powerful lesson in maintaining composure in the face of adversity. By embodying these principles, Marcus Aurelius left a legacy that transcends time, reminding us of the strength found in understanding, compassion, and measured responses to life's challenges. As we conclude our exploration of Marcus Aurelius, it's essential to reflect on how his teachings resonate in our modern lives. The essence of Stoicism, embracing virtue, wisdom, and resilience, offers us a powerful framework to navigate the complexities of today. In a world filled with distractions and uncertainties, Marcus reminds us that true fulfillment arises not from external possessions, but from the cultivation of inner strength and moral integrity. He challenges us to confront our fears and adversities head-on, transforming obstacles into opportunities for growth. As we consider our own lives, let us ask ourselves, are we living in accordance with our highest virtues? Can we respond to challenges with grace and understanding, just as Marcus did? By applying his principles, we can lead lives that reflect purpose and character. So take a moment to contemplate your own journey. What virtues will you embody today? How will you face the trials that come your way? Remember, the path to a meaningful life begins with the choices we make each day.